What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been 4 months or so. I know. I in fact have been playing still. It's just life's been different for me in a lot of really good ways, and that really hasn't left me time to play. And obviously, I don't really have the best internet, but we can still play, and I still can make videos. But today, we're in the Omaha, and I played this the other day. And I was like, didn't Omaha receive a buff? And it did. If you realize that it has the, when they changed the HE pin, I think last month or so, Omaha HE now pins 25 millimeters of armor, which is quite the buff because that little cheeky smoke screen from the Mutsuki. But 25 is such a significant number because that is most of the battleship armor plating at this tier. Think of it like tier 7, 32 is that kind of like standard, but at tier 4 and tier 5, 25 millimeters is like the number. And I turned bright. I don't know what I'm doing here. Um, I was, I guess I didn't realize I was being spotted from B. So I don't know. We get super lucky here. We turn in to actually get behind the smoke screen and put the islands between us and the DD at B. And a little bit of AP action on the Pensacola. Omaha AP can get it done. I think that's more of a fact that Pensacola is just that lightly armored. And we actually get to squeeze in here behind the Mutsuki. I don't know if he just panic smoked or whatever, but we will take it regardless. And at this point, I was like, how do we play this? Because if we wait for the Pensacola and we wait for the Normandy, like that could take minutes. And once I was sure that they were all the way around, I was like, yeah, let's just go ahead and cap the base and head on to B. So while that kind of transpires, yeah, the channel, Chili Games as a YouTube channel. It sucks because I feel like I definitely haven't been contributing to the community, and they definitely did some clean house recently in the CC program. I mean, I'm sure they were like asking people, like, hey, like, do you still want to be here? They didn't ask me, but I know I haven't posted in a while, and I've been saving games, and I just haven't really had time to sit down and just make the videos. And after that happened, I was kind of just like, you know what, like, I've been saving the games, I've been wanting to, sometimes you just need to go that extra mile and do it. And here we are. I don't really know cheeky dispersion on the Canevity there. Um, I don't really know what the content is going to be. Obviously, I'm going to try for some pretty big games and kind of not hope for the best, but we'll see what comes through. They've added a lot of ships lately that I just really just don't care about, and you know it's bittersweet because I do get them and we get them to try out, but you got ships like, for instance, Pommern. I wasn't able to play it the first day, and then when I heard all of the reviews, everyone's just like, yeah, it's pretty much just a clunky, bigger Brandenburg with worse secondaries and worse main battery. And I was just like, yeah, I really don't want to play that. And coming from a point where it's like, if I come home at night and I get like maybe, dude, this New Mexico is scary. I'm pinched right here. I don't know if I want to open up or not, so we end up going for it. Um, but yeah, it's just like when I get a handful of games, you know, once every few days, do I really want to play a worse Brandenburg that just gets chewed up at tier 8 because it's just a fat German BB with worse secondaries than Brandenburg? It's like, not really. So it's a little weird in that regard, and I don't know. The Epic mods came out. I think I have two of them. I see. I do play. I actually do have the Epic Reload mod. So I had to obviously play a lot of battleships to get that, which really, really sucked. And I have the range mod, the epic range mod, and it's pretty cool. I don't think I didn't really like the way of earning them. I thought it was pretty stupid. Like I was having to play high tier battleships to get a mod that I will only be able to use on cruisers because no battleship in the game is getting 250 hits. I just every time I played and every time I had a bad game or I didn't progress the challenges, I was just like, this is so stupid. This is so unbelievably stupid. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And look at the AP performance on the Emerald here. That's what we're talking about, okay? That is what we're talking about. American, the American AP. I was frustrated. I was like, you know what? Screw you. I'm gonna shoot HE. Um, yeah. We actually little disclaimer about this Omaha video. I think this is the Omaha base XP record. I need to check with Blip. Um, I think it is. If someone's gotten higher than this, then I will applaud them personally. Um, Spoiler: it is not 4K base. Spoiler, but we're also trying to go for a 4K base Omaha game. And once you see this one, you will believe me that it's 100% possible. I think it's pretty easy to achieve. It just depends on two things. To get a four to get a 4K base XP Omaha game, you need domination for the caps. You need and you definitely need tier 5. Obviously, you need better matchmaking, but you need tier 5 because your HE can pin the battleships at that tier, and you obviously get more XP when you are killing a higher tier target. So you need to be down tiered, or you need to be up tiered, and you need to kind of just play safe, and you can milk it. Trust me. When you see the end score of this game and you see how we missed out, so you know how we left the Pensacola on like a sliver of HP, that will come back to bite us pretty unfortunately. And Montecocoli was actually a paid actor. He was $3.99 for this game. I think that's what the rates are. I just realized that I am not paying attention to the New Mexico down there. That is kind of scary because that New Mexico player was watching for me this whole time, but I was trying to pay attention for the sea mines. This is another big kill right here, coming up against the Kamikaze. As soon as I saw the Kamikaze in the game, I was like, really, dude? Really? Like, I come down here and I like to play low tier sometimes just because it's like, it's not as painful to just watch people do stuff. But when you see people playing like Kamikaze, Julio Caesar, and all those ships, it's like, you're disgusting. Get out of here. Like, stop it. Just stop it. Okay. So we end up getting the death strike on the Kamikaze, which is super nice. And let me tell you, this is where you get your XP from, farming the higher tier battleships with your HE, because since we have 25 millimeters of HE pin, and like, I think it's like 17% chance of fire. Look at that, 6 pins. I mean, obviously we're going to get a lot of damage from his superstructure right now because he's not saturated. But man, oh man, is this HE pretty nuts. Dallas and Helena also benefit from this very, very nicely. And it's it's kind of fun. This is awesome. This is sick. We have 4 kills. We have a pretty nice resume of medals up there. And yeah, the fire chance on Omaha is nuts. Like the guns on Omaha are sick. I love it. And we're sitting in here capping a base using concealment. Like this is American cruiser gameplay. If you don't like it, go play a battleship or something and die in game. Not real. Oh man. But yeah, double fire on the New Mexico, capping the base. I'm I knew see look, I knew if I pulled out here, I knew he would take a shot at me. He literally chose to blind fire me, so played it a little bit careful. We have a double perma fire on this guy. Keep that in mind. We're on 4 kills. We missed the kill on the Pensacola by a couple hundred damage. Alright, we're going to capture C just because at the time I was like, we're pretty close to it. We're watching for the New Mexico. We're obviously out of range. We still have the fires on them. We're at 100 and almost 40,000 damage, and we end up missing that kill. I think the fires would have killed him. Not too sure. Unfortunate. And the next unfortunate part of this game will be coming up in a second. Alright, well, I definitely cut out about 2 minutes worth of sailing there, but we end up getting a assist capture on C, and we disseminate where the carrier is going to be. There's obviously only one spot, and our friendly carrier does not spot this guy. He doesn't send planes, so I start blind firing in the corner. We actually start to hit the guy because he could only be in one spot, and this is a very typical play for your average carrier player. Oh, I was frustrated. So we miss out on the Kraken, unfortunately. But look how close we get here. 3850. Imagine this. We get the kill on the New Mexico Kraken. We get the kill on Pensacola, 6 kills. We get maybe the kill on the Ranger. Easy 4K base. Easy. Anyways, guys, that's going to end it off. I really appreciate y'all, and I don't know how this video is going to do, but if you enjoyed it, leave a like, and if you didn't, also leave a like. I'll pay you $3. Y'all take it easy, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.